Hey guys, gals, and MBs. So I have a surprise, kind of. Let's go ahead and open it up. Yeah, if you've seen the title of the video, you obviously know what it is. But yeah, let's just have a little bit of fun. So I'm opening this on camera because I've recently had a few shortcomings with Sweetwater, to say the least. They have sent me a used pedal as new, and I wish I would have unboxed it on camera to show what sorry state it was in, and I was quite upset about that. Luckily they've refunded my money, or they're going to. So let's see what we have here. Oh, Alright, let's get all the packing out of there, and I will demo this briefly. We're going to use a synth I haven't used in a while. There's the candy and everything. Let's get the pedal out. Just throw the box on the floor. Alright, and let's see. Let's make sure that's actually going to focus correctly. I'm not a fan of bats, but I like Erica Synths. I don't like bats whatsoever. So let's go ahead. No, that's a little wrinkled there. Ugh. Don't like that at all. That must have fell out on the side. All right. And here it is. Oh. So this is the problem I had with the Night Verb as well. I don't know if you can see it. Let's bring it out. It is just caked in dust. Like just caked in it. It's actually pretty damn bad. So the Night Verb, I said, had the problem, and it's this cardboard packaging that they have over it. They really should you know, cover the pedal in a nice bag. Luckily I have my kabuki brush here, and we'll just go ahead and give it a quick wipe down, and it'll be perfectly fine. And it's already getting so much better. Just, yeah. So I'm excited about this. I hope you are as well. Let's get it on. Okie dokie, I am back with the Echolator. It is out. As you can see, it has a really nice red OLED. I just like that. It kind of looks like it's a light filter like above it, like the screen. So I wonder if it's like white and then they filtered it out using a red color filter, but it looks really good in real life. So I did notice one little shortcoming already, and I don't see a bypass switch. Am I crazy? Is there a bypass switch? I don't see it. You have freeze and you have tap tempo, no bypass. So I am wondering, so I already messed with it just a brief few seconds to make sure it was working before I made the video. I guess we could have did it together. I think you just have to use the wet dry mix and the volume controls. So I turned up the volume controls so we could actually hear something. So I have my Mini Freak here, and I made a patch a while ago before I got rid of the TO5 called It's an OB, which is a, it's a take on It's an Oberheim, and it sounds like this. And that's with no effects. I mean, I'm using the course built into it, but I'm not using any external effects. The Echolator isn't even doing anything yet, but I guess we could use a preset. I don't know. Well, let's use the first one and bring in the wet dry mix. It sounded a little weird. Yeah, that's a little on the weird side. Do we have I'm looking here. Do we have just a init patch? Can we do init patches on this or no? I don't know. All right, let's see. Ooh, comb filtery, huh? Oops, I held too long. Whoopsie boops. Trying to find one that's okay. So far, none of the presets are very good, unfortunately. Just for what I like to do. Hey, what's this? Okay, that's kind of normal sounding. I'm just going here on my interface to turn up my volume of what I hear. Hold on. Okay. We go with that one. Let me see if there's an init patch. Patch. Sort. No, I guess there's no init patch. Oh, I love the interface of this. I like how it's laid out and the clicky knob here, just like the Night Verb. You know, we're gonna go with this. We're just gonna go with this one. So far, this patch sounds pretty good though. It's very high pass filtered, so let's use the Q value. I opened up the filter all the way. Ooh, okay. That's a nice sounding delay. Let's turn off the reverb. I mean, why would I use the reverb on this if I'm going to pair it with my Night Verb? I'll do that in the next video. So I guess the Q on this doesn't act as a resonance control more so than it shapes the band pass filtering that's going through this. Let's see how that is set up in this patch. So if I go to patch, no, it's not here. Okay, is it on effect? There we go. Okay, so the filter set in the feedback loop, that's fine. We can turn on dirty, which turns it into a bucket brigade from a tape delay. Ooh, crunchy. A little too crunchy. Let's go feedback. Okay, that's where I do want the filter, is in the feedback loop. So I guess that kind of shapes it from a low pass to a high pass to a notch to a band pass. It's kind of cool. Let me go ahead and turn off the chorus on this. Oops. So how you do that is this button. There we go. So that's what the patch sounds like with no chorus. Oh, I hope I'm not clipping. Oh, I think I'm just clipping through my interface. It's no big deal. It shouldn't be clipping in the recording. I'm doing 32-bit float on this. So, yeah. Cool. So, no stereo from here. Because there's no panning control on this. The VCA is completely mono, unfortunately, on the Mini Freak. It is the only shortcoming on this synth, in my opinion. The filter sounds absolutely wonderful, and everything else sounds wonderful, but the VCAs are mono, which is unfortunate. So I use the chorus to get a stereo spread instead. But all right, let's turn that up and see what it sounds like now. I'll have to mess around a little more with the filtering and figure that out before I make my next video. Let's turn the feedback down a little. And let's turn up the mod depth and speed. All right, let's do that. That a lot. Let me give it a little more depth. It's a little too much. And then I think we have the orbit control up here, right? So the orbit control, so this is kind of like your wow, and this is like your flutter control? Oh, it is. Okay, that's what I wanted to delay. Let's hear the freeze. Kind of cool. Not my thing. I don't like freeze controls generally, unless it doesn't. Like, okay, so if the pedal has the ability to copy the signal path twice, so you can basically have a frozen signal, and you can also have effects on the live signal. I love that. That's something like the Walrus R1. One of the redeeming qualities of the R1 it can do. It's a really cool feature. I really like that. I think the Night Sky can do the same thing. I'm trying to think back. I do believe it can. It's very bright. So let's see if I can. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's still bright. I gotta figure that out. I'll do that off camera instead of boring you. Let's see what the ping pong control does. Guess in the center gives us both a spread on both sides. Well, I guess that kind of gives you the this how it favorites one side. Left and right. Let's check out the shimmer effect. Okay, that really sounds like absolutely like garbage early pitch shifting, and I'm for that. As weird as that sounds. Oh, that's gorgeous. Let's see if I can get a perfect fifth in there. I wonder if it's graduated like that. Let's see. That might be. Okay, that's going to take some time. I'll have to figure it out where a perfect fifth sits on there. So 7 semitones. Let's try it down below. Oh, wow. Damn. Okay, that's exactly what I need in a delay. It's moody as hell, isn't it? All I really have to learn is how the filter really affects it, because I know the Q control is not resonance like it is on a standard filter. It's kind of like the filtering the notching, like how it works. But I like the shimmer. The shimmer is actually quite fantastic. I mean, it's terrible, but fantastic at the same way. So let's hear the room reverb, I guess. Can't hear that much of a difference, actually. Oh no, it does have a little bit of a room reverb, huh? Alright, well that's cool. That's actually kind of versatile. Doesn't even sound bad. Of course it's not going to. It's Erica Synths, right? The night verb is kind of set the stage for good effects from them. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that is some lovely delay sounds. I'm not going to get too carried away. It's a work night, and I just these finally came in stock, and I wanted to quickly make a video before I make my full in-depth video on it. But damn, it sounds great. I have to. The presets I went through in the beginning kind of sounded not good. They sound like garbage, but that's usually the case with reverbs and delays for me. I don't like a lot of the presets, but it's so versatile. I mean. No bypass, though. Not a fan of that. I wish it had a bypass control. Like, I wonder if you can set it. I wonder if instead of freeze, I can set that to a bypass. I'll have to look through the manual. Yeah, I guess that's my first look at the Echolator from Erica Synths. So far, my thoughts are, well, obviously, other than all the dust on it, as you saw in my unboxing, but that seems to be a thing because of the packaging they use. It's built extremely well, just like the Night Verb. It sounds fantastic. None of the other videos really did it any justice. This is the same as the Night Verb video. I'm sorry to say, their original video, if that's all I saw of the Night Verb and of this pedal and their original unveiling of it, I would have never bought this pedal. Those weren't good videos. I'm just saying, at least for me, they just didn't really show it in the context of something I would use it in. This is just like a dark and moody. Well, it's bright and moody, I guess, right? Like, oh. Okay, so anyway, that said, I like it, and build quality is phenomenal. It sounds pretty good. It's a little hard getting my head around how the filter control works just yet because of that Q not being resonance. So, and it goes up to 22.5 kilohertz. Wow, pretty cool. So that means, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop it here. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of content, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you want to see more things like this, go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. And I'm definitely going to use this next time. I don't know what synth to pair it with. It sounds great on this. I'll probably pair it with my... Oh, man, the Polybrute is getting so much use. Maybe the Polybrute. Maybe I'll just bring this back out. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.